Hello and welcome to the Three Sheets in the Wind podcast. My name is Jason Carton and this is episode 2. It is
awesome.
May the 14th, 2026, and it's been a long journey getting from one episode to 2 episodes here.
A lot longer than I thought, but yeah.
But if you remember, these are my sidekicks. This is Jay Moore here. Got Brian Moore here. These guys are local celebrities. Jay's a comedian here. Rolling Jay Moore.
That's right.
Thank you for...
Well, copyrights, I got my name, you know. We got to keep it straight.
Over there.
I
We're
did
good.
that. That was my bad.
Well, you know me as Jay all
That's
my life.
right. Yeah, we do go way back. And but my friend Brian Moore here, he's a local musician as well.
Actual name.
And
Rolling Brian Moore.
Right. He gets. But what this podcast is about is everything Charleston from our local perspective. And I've said before, we've got like 170 years of experience here, which is kind of hard to believe, but we just hope to
Most of them right here.
Right.
We hope to be able to bring just a show about, Charleston's events, current events, national events. We'll probably try to stay away from the political discussion a lot, but who knows?
Yeah, we'll try.
We hope that you find it interesting, and who knows, you may even learn a few things. But so as I was saying, these guys are into the scene here locally. Jay, you've been in town here for a week now. You've had off of your...
I travel for my job, and I come back home. I've been here. I'm going to be home like a month, which I haven't been home a month.
Do you even have a month's worth of underwear to wash?
Years. In fact, I get nervous when I come home for a month. That's too long.
Yeah.
But it's really cool because I get to see the family and the kids and hang out and actually feel like, oh, I'm living here again. Because normally I come back, get the new underwear, and get out of town.
Yeah.
So
People start getting on your nerves, you're out.
It's
but
time
now
to
you
go.
got to kind of deal with them
Now
little bit.
I'm realizing why I like to travel a little bit.
Yeah. You got a show in Myrtle Beach coming up?
That's right.
Talk about us,
That's going to be what is that? May 26th, 27th, 28th, Comedy Cabana, Myrtle Beach.
I've yet to come up there and check. We talked about Myrtle Beach
Great
last
club.
time. Damn it,
Great
keep
club.
bringing us back to Myrtle
Well,
Beach.
we got to keep this stuff, kind of current.
Relevant.
This guy's got a show coming up here with
Yeah.
Uncle Mingo end of the month. It should be a pretty big collective.
Yep. 2 weeks from this Sunday coming up. So just outside of 2
It's
weeks.
called May 30th. Yeah,
It's called May.
Get the date out there.
Carry
man.
the 2, May 30th.
These two are brothers, in case you didn't know that.
Yeah,
but,
he looks like my
I'm
dad, but
not
he is my
related.
brother,
I'm not related.
He looks like my
People make
sister, but he's my brother.
He is the comedian.
I'm not related
Always.
to these guys at all. I'm just the host here. Yeah. But that ought to be a lot of fun.
That's why you sit between us.
When we get out in those kind of shows, it's like a reunion of everybody that we've grown up with.
It's
in
all
Charleston.
original people from Charleston that come out.
Common
It's
theme
funny
here.
because, growing up here and people that still live here, that grew up here, went to high school with us, they didn't go anywhere. They stayed here. They got married. They have kids here.
Yeah.
But they're busy with their jobs and their lives. So you don't see them every Friday, every Saturday night. You don't see them.
Yeah.
But then, like, my brother, he'll have that show, and it's like, oh, my God. You see all the people you haven't seen in years. It's really cool.
Where you been? I haven't seen you.
I've been right around the corner, but I haven't seen you in 30 years.
I see you at Publix, but I don't like I hide.
It is amazing, man. So it's always a lot of fun. So I need to get tickets, really.
Well, you really put right now. Really, we're gonna do that right now.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
I mean,
you got tickets?
To what?
For that?
I don't need tickets. Do I? Do I need tickets?
Oh,
no, I got tickets.
Wow.
No, I don't have them yet.
I will
Can we
say,
cut?
I
We
don't
cut, I'm
have
out
them
of here.
yet.
I'm out of here.
I stopped doing that a long time ago. I stopped asking for tickets a long time ago.
No, I mean, listen, I'd give to everybody had I had.
You're putting them on the spot now. Everybody's watching. Do you get free tickets?
Yeah, but
No, I gotta get a ticket.
we go way back a little bit.
We'll talk about this when the tape stops rolling.
But
Now, no free tickets to my show. I have no control over that.
come on, right? Yeah.
Ditto. That's
to
what he
Charleston.
said.
Yeah,
Back to
to
Charleston.
What he said.
Back to Charleston. But there is something that's coming up in Charleston that's going to be pretty big. And, every 4th of July, it seems like, Charleston's got this huge event going on with the harbor and fireworks going off on the Yorktown.
Yes.
And so everybody gets in their boats and has a, big day, let's just say, out on the water. But for the semi-quincentennial, which is the name of the 250-year celebration that we're doing this year.
That guy played with Santana.
Semi-quincentennial.
Was he the drummer for Santana?
Samuel.
Easy
Samuel.
now.
Samuel.
Easy now. We got to be careful. But
Yeah.
But anyway, it's going to be a huge celebration, but not just locally, but nationally. And so Charleston's one of 5 cities.
Hey, Charleston.
Absolutely.
That's cool. I didn't even know this. So
With New York, Philadelphia, Boston, Washington, D.C., and then Charleston. And so each city is going to have their own.
Hey, they all make sense. Think about
Founding.
Did you say so? Philadelphia, obvious.
Yeah, Boston.
Boston.
New York.
Founding, it's 13
York,
colonies.
D.C.
And then Charleston.
And then Charleston.
Some of the oldest.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's cool.
absolutely.
Eat your heart out, Savannah.
Yeah.
And Myrtle Beach, too.
There were some other cities that are going to be doing their own thing, but
course.
Charleston is one of the 5 anchor cities. And so
Just the history in Charleston is off
That's
the
super
charts.
cool.
That is
I
cool.
didn't know it
that
was
will
national.
that will definitely be a lot of fun. So I'm
So
semi-quincentennial,
Santana.
which is how many years?
250.
250.
Yeah, 250 years.
Drummer.
This guy over here trying to hold the
250
show
years.
here.
All
man.
right.
Come on.
All right.
Someone's
that's
got to
awesome,
get the
man.
jokes in,
Come on.
aside from
But
this guy.
that should be a lot of fun. But who knows? July 4th, man.
I
Where
bet
you gonna
you people are going to come from all
ab-
over
absolutely.
for that. And 4th of July this year
You're
is
welcome.
on a
I don't have a clue. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say it right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know about this, but you're welcome because we were supposed to be out of town on a family trip this year, and I raised a little hell so we could be here for the 4th of July weekend.
because you had that rash. You had the rash, and you worried about
It's going to flare up.
So we're going to be here.
I might be on the boat.
Semi-squenchable. Yeah,
It
we're going to be here for
sounds
that.
like y'all.
You're welcome.
Sounds like y'all be available.
Yeah, we're going to be here to
Boat
be a part
ride.
of that.
Oh, that's going to be
If
great.
they ask
That's
us
going to be
to
a
perform.
wonderful
If
force.
they ask
Yeah.
you to perform, if they ask me to perform,
And
we
if
are
you
available.
and if you
Yes.
live in Charleston or
weekend.
if you're coming to Charleston, you're gonna have the
Yeah.
time of your life.
No,
what a beautiful
don't
time
come
to
to
be.
Charleston.
Make some reservations in the hotels now, though, if you
Yeah,
because
it's
it'll
gonna.
probably be a little busy as
That's great.
middle of summer.
I can't wait to see what they have as a
It's-
city, what they have planned. It must
Yeah.
be bigger and grander than
I'm
any
sure-
4th of July we've seen.
I'm sure we'll hear more about it.
the last
'Cause
250
if you,
years.
If you
Yeah.
go back to the Revolutionary
Oh, yeah.
War,
I can't wait
right,
to hear
right.
this.
What's the building downtown there, George Washington? They had a dance for him. They had a dinner for him at
Oh,
the
when
I
he-
think
this
Broad
guy-
Street and
when he came
in East
down,
Bay.
when
That
he
building.
did his trip.
What's the
Oh,
building?
that's
The
the
corner.
Customs House.
The Customs House.
Yeah.
They
I'll
had
be
a
there
party
this
for
weekend.
George Washington, like a celebration when he was coming to town, and which is really cool if you've ever visited. Think that he was right there having a party. So I mean,
Absolutely.
the history
No
in this
doubt.
town is.
I'm surprised you didn't say Civil War. I love that though. That
Yeah.
we've been reading up.
I'm going.
he's-
I'm
he's-
going.
I know.
I'm
He's
going.
on it.
I think the Revolutionary War was before the Civil War.
We'll fact check that when we get out of here. But I think you're on fire
I
tonight.
think you had
think
Nom.
you're-
then
These,
you
these
had
guys have some deep roots in the American Revolution
Oh, yeah, we
as
do.
far as family
Yeah, we do.
ties. I've always thought that was really cool. Y'all got a sword. Well, that was
Yeah, yeah.
Your sword's
Well,
from
the sword's from the Civil War, but,
but
Breach Inlet, our 4th great grandfather, I believe,
yeah.
William Thompson,
Colonel William
defended
Thompson.
that
Old
against
Danger,
the British.
they called
Old
it.
Danger
Yeah.
Thompson from the British trying to come across from
You-
Yellow
if you-
Same time,
I think that's
General
cool.
William Moultrie was defending the fort.
That's right. Yeah.
Which later became.
If you
Fort
go to
Longtime.
that Breach Inlet Bridge there now, and you pull off to the side of Little Park, there's
Yeah.
a monument there with
Yeah.
our grandfather
In between
telling you
Sullivan's and
what he
Alabama.
did, and
Yeah.
it's really cool to think that was our
Absolutely.
grandfather. And
To think
I mean,
that,
I
that
don't
his
have any
ancestors
kind of
would have a
lineage.
podcast.
yeah.
Well, he's our ancestor. That shows
Yeah.
you the mental game.
he
I'm
did
on
some
right
great things. I
now.
mean,
His descendants.
Yeah.
and
I think
then
it's cool though, man. I really
He'd
do.
be super proud of us.
Yeah.
and then how about old Langdon Chevis? How about Langdon
Yeah,
Chevis?
yeah. He was the
Speaker of the
Speaker of the
House,
House, yeah.
under President James Madison. Who I named my son after, Langdon. He's buried at Magnolia Cemetery.
Cemetery.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. A lot of history.
Have y'all
between
been
it.
through there?
I've been there, but it's
Plenty of
been a
times.
long time.
Plenty of times,
It's a
yeah.
trip to
It's
go
insane.
through. It
great.
is. It's kind of. I hate to say interesting, but
It is
it
a
is.
Very
It's
historic
Charleston
cemetery downtown.
history.
It's in downtown Charleston, right
Yeah.
off of
Up in the neck, yeah.
off of Meeting Street Extension, I think
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
Or
right.
yeah.
Some of the oldest and just distinguished, people buried there.
Yeah.
And some of the most.
We
ordained-
won't be buried there. Me and this guy.
I've already
probably
got
not.
a plot out on Highway 17 out at
Yeah,
is
I
it?
don't think
St.
I'll get a
Paris.
We might have
shoebox.
to shack up with you if you got.
Trust me, it ain't much of a hole.
I'll get a
is it?
I
shoebox
think
in
we
the
may have
garage.
worked our way out of the old family
I'll get a
plot.
shoebox in the garage with duct tape saying "Do not open." That's probably
Yeah.
gonna be me.
Next to some VHS tape.
Next to something.
Your favorite VHS.
Just don't look at those tapes. Whatever you do. Anyhow, yeah.
Wow.
We
So
digress.
you know what? Yeah, it's awesome to be in a place where we started talking about last week. We've been here our whole lives. We love this place.
People come
But we
from
go back
all over.
super long.
Absolutely.
Not a lot of people in this town can
No.
No,
I mean, a lot of people have moved away.
That's
Well,
a
I
fact.
have friends, as you do too, that probably moved away and then said they tried to come back and couldn't afford to come back.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
we're
to live
all
on the
hanging
edge,
on
yeah.
by a thread.
Yeah.
If you leave, you
Jeez.
don't come back, or at least you don't
Yeah.
afford
Yeah.
the same house that you left.
No doubt. No doubt.
It's gotten so expensive.
We're
that's for
blessed to
sure.
still be here.
So, but we still love it, and we, the historians of the area, the stewards of Charleston.
That's right.
That's how I look at myself. So, but one thing I
like it.
wanted to bring up, and something that is in my life daily now, because I'm in real estate, and is AI. Man,
AI.
it is crazy. It's going so fast, and that's what's just really. The technology is just
AI,
like
alcoholics.
Yeah, right. I was like,
included, but
been around
it's-
for years, Jason.
I'm using it daily now, and not even to the great levels, but I can recreate my whole image now for social media stuff that I would do, and it is really just getting spooky. Not to mention all the, I'm sure you've seen the images of the robots that China has now.
It's above my pay grade.
It is.
Man.
It is.
I don't know.
Scary.
I don't get it. I don't.
Wait till they
and-
start wrapping those things in silicone and putting shoulders.
you
and
know.
boobs
They're
and
already.
whatever.
they're
Hey, by the way,
already
this
there.
is not AI. This is a disclaimer.
Yeah, right.
Well,
This is
clearly,
real.
This is real.
You're gonna the flaws.
But they got
Except for Brian. Brian's not really here right now. We had to AI
Yeah,
him.
right. That'd be nice, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's
God,
just
I'd be fine with that.
it's
Yeah.
just the pace of which and all of the spoofing that people can do. The
Well,
people
yeah.
trying to take your money, and they can really just
As somebody who records music,
infiltrate.
it's like I'm kind of love hate.
See,
with
let
the
me
idea
tell you
because
something.
Right.
Let me
We
tell
can
you
all
something.
be artists and
Being
create.
in the entertainment, you being a musician, a guy can just put out a couple lyrics and then push a button,
Oh, yeah.
and you got all these backtracks. You have all this, back, and it's like,
crazy.
oh, you sound amazing.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, right. right.
Same
Are you
thing
a
with
true
comedy.
artist?
Same thing with comedy.
Uncle Mingo came out with a new song today, by the way. Just
What?
landed on Spotify today, and
What?
it's not. I forgot about that. It's not AI. It's not
We did
AI.
not play
Uncle
this.
Mingo, go get it.
We did not
Spotify.
play in this.
No.
What's the name of the song?
To the long gone days.
To the Long
Yeah,
Gone
sweet.
Days.
Awesome.
Go
If
get
I'm
it,
not-
Uncle Mingo.
Mistaken. Today it showed up on Spotify. Should be on the rest of them in the next day or two.
We'll have some
Go see.
information on that, and we'll put a link in the
But-
description below for Spotify.
But what we're talking
for
about
that
right
song.
here, you remember "Video Kill the
The
Radio
yeah.
Star"?
That was
Well,
the
then
first-
need a
Buggles.
song. I got a song that's gonna say, "You're gonna help me write it." AI killed the comedy star.
Oh.
Because you don't even have to be a real comedian anymore. You just
Right.
look on TikTok. It's
Yeah.
all made up. It's all.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I hear
It's the
you.
world we live in now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's taken
At
away
least-
the human element. You know
There's
when
no
it
doubt.
started?
Yeah.
You know when it started? Baseball games.
Baseball
Games.
games.
When they started arguing with the ump would make a bad call, they go, "We need computers. That guy's
And they
full."
got 'em now.
But if you take that human out of the game, it's not the same
Yeah.
anymore.
Started
And that's
with
the same
baseball
thing with
games. I
musicians
didn't
and
realize
comedy.
that.
You got to have that.
It's the technology like
You're right,
that.
though.
that-
yeah, it's sad. It's
Human
kind of.
aspect.
It's going to be a different world. It is now.
It already is.
But imagine
I
in
mean,
5 years
yeah.
from
Well,
now, 10 years from now,
That's,
we
that's,
wouldn't
that's
recognize
what
it.
that's what I said.
Wait till you've been dating a chick for like 3 months, think things are going great, and then you
Yeah.
find out.
Well, half the
then
things
Then
you
you're
that-
gonna have to decide.
That she's AI.
Then you're gonna have to decide. I
half
think
of
I'll
it-
stick with it. I mean, at that point,
half of what you see online or on your phone are AI generated images of.
Yeah.
And
of
that's
that.
the problem now. It's
crazy.
too hard to distinguish between what's real and what's not. You know,
Yeah.
it's like there's just so much. It's technology.
Yeah,
it's
it's
great,
crazy.
but
It's
it's
not-
horrible.
it's
It's
not-
great and horrible at
It's
the same
not.
time.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
And
no.
again, the robots are what scare me, man. Because China,
Robots.
They're gonna have an
China
army
could
of them,
ju-
right?
They could produce them.
Yeah.
Drop them out of planes
And
and,
then
just,
send
just
them into
it-
battle.
You know what?
Yeah,
what
but
do you
you
say?
know what you
Life
do?
imitating art.
If
And
they're
that's
coming
what-
after you, dress up like a stoplight. I'll tell you why. Because whenever I get locked out of my bank account,
Deep thoughts.
it tells me to prove I'm not a
Roland
robot.
J.
I have
Moore.
to pick out a stoplight in it. Really, robots
that I usually
don't know
miss
the stoplight.
Brilliant.
2 or 3
You're
times.
right. Oh my God. This is not the first time you've said this, right? This little bit right here sounds
in this
like
format, a little different.
Good
Right.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, windmills. Anything that's got windmills in it, stoplights, all these kind
But you know what? You
Why
don't
is
think,
it
you
I
don't think the
always-
robots are gonna top that too?
Yeah.
It's cat and mouse.
It always takes me 2 or 3 times to get through those
when you
things.
when you said dress up
those-
like a stoplight, I
The whole
thought of
stoplight.
Squid
in
One's
the
Game.
like,
photo.
is that a
It's
bike
always
or
a
is it
slither.
Is it a bike tag?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I can't.
Oh,
didn't
the
miss
sliver.
it.
Yeah, the overthinkers. The overthinkers always fail.
Right,
They're
I
like,
was, man,
And if you
go
can't
do
get it
again,
right,
you put
go-
it too
What
much.
do they always say in your easier puzzle? Look again.
yeah.
yeah.
Look at that. Which one of these is
Miss it
blue?
again.
Which square's blue?
I-
The second
I-
one's always
I
super
failed
easy.
it.
It's
I
like,
failed it like 4 times one time, and it actually said, "We are 100% sure you're not a robot now." Yeah, dumbass.
oh my God.
Yeah, but AI.
It
That's
is
what they are.
scary.
That's the world.
They could make it so much easier and
It
just
truly
give you
is
a-
scary. That's for sure. So,
Well, you know,
Common
you for
sense
your
question.
business, you fly the drones, right?
I do.
Okay, that's the technology that is really going crazy.
Absolutely.
And, you
Well,
know,
shoot, the war
we had the remote control little
That's what I'm
helicopters,
saying.
and they'd
But
crash.
Oh,
I
those
mean,
were
but it's
so.
the same idea.
This thing is so stable. They
Why
are-
did it take
they-
so long to get to this point? We were flying, remote control helicopters.
Well, half of them are in the top of trees.
Right,
around
right.
Here,
The
you know?
tech-
Well,
part of the
that was a toy. That was a toy you would buy your child if you wanted it to last for like an hour and a
Right,
half,
it-
because he would take it up to the ceiling fan, and that was it.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
dog get it one time.
But now
dog run
you
off,
got
yeah.
the drones that take footage of Charleston and
Oh,
the
it is,
creeks,
and it's
you know.
beautiful. The camera technology there is so awesome on the drones now.
It is
and
For sure.
so it's definitely part of what my other channel is and videos. there.
It's technology as a whole. It's like the internet, okay? The internet's wonderful, right? How do we? Oh my God, the internet. There's also a lot of horrible stuff on the internet.
there's no doubt.
But that's technology, right? You gotta balance it. You have to take the good with the bad. It's
You
not
take
all
the
good.
both, and there you have.